Hey, what's up guys, Raman here, Monster Gadgets. I hope you're all having a wonderful day wherever you might be. Thank you so much for joining me. And last night, if you missed the unveiling of the Xbox coming out in 2020, Phil Spencer came out on stage, unveiled the Xbox Series X, that's what they called it, which is coming out in 2020. I'm gonna go ahead and play the trailer of the unveiling, and then let's go ahead and talk a little about the history of Xbox, as well as what's to come in 2020.
Let's suppose that you were able every night to dream any dream you wanted to dream. And that you could have the power within one night to dream 75 years of time. And you would naturally, as you began on this adventure of dreams, fulfill all your wishes. But now let's have a surprise. Let's have a dream which isn't under control. And then you would get more and more adventurous. And you would make further and further out gambles as to what you would dream. And finally, you would dream where you are now.
Alright, so that was a trailer. I thought that was really exciting. I love the way they put it together. They kind of gave us a glimpse of a couple of games we're going to be working on. Halo, of course, being my favorite. I'm sure you guys have yours. But let's take a look at the actual history of Xbox and when it started. Alright, so 2001 came around, and that's when the original Xbox came out. And I remember it myself. I was just blown away for the fact that it had a processor, a powerful processor. It had a hard drive and had a built-in Ethernet. This is something new to the industry at that time. I know now it just feels like it's a norm, but at that time it was brand new. So it was really exciting to see. That was the first gaming system that had that. 2002 is when Xbox Live actually came about, and I remember going on there and literally playing Halos for like hours and hours and hours on end with my friends and a couple of my cousins that lived out of state and things like that, and that was pretty awesome. Moving on. Alright, 2004 came around, and Halo 2, which is my favorite game of all time probably. Actually, the whole Halo series is my favorite. It came out in 2004. Alright, let's go ahead and fast forward a little bit to 2005. That's when the Xbox 360 came out, and this was the first ever game system with high definition graphics, and that was such a big thing back then, and that was the game changer that really pushed the developers to continue developing high definition graphics in gaming and things of that nature. Alright, so 2010 came around, and that's when Xbox released the Kinect, and that was basically allowing people to play games without an actual controller, just through hand gestures, similar to what the Nintendo Wii had. Alright, so 2013 came around. That's when the Xbox One came out, and this particular system I actually didn't own myself, but I know a few friends of mine that had it. I've played it. It was really a game changer because you were able to basically go from console to PC streaming and back and forth with the Xbox Game Pass, which was kind of cool. And then pushing that a bit further, in 2017 they came out with the One X, and this was the one that really took it to a whole new level with actual 4K displays as well as HDR, which is high dynamic range. And then here we are in 2019 and thinking about what's going to be coming out in 2020 with the Xbox Series X. Let's quickly review what we know about the Xbox Series X as well as what we don't know currently. So we do know it's going to be called the Series X. That's the first point. Second point is it's going to be able to support gameplay of up to 8K. That is absolutely crazy to think about right now. You look at 4K and how crisp and clear it is. To be able to go to 8K, double that, it's just, oh man, it's crazy. I can't wait for it to come out. All right, the third thing we know is in the Series X, they will be coming out with the new controller. And the fourth thing we know is it's going to be released sometime in holiday of 2020. So those are the four things that we know right now. All right, so things that we don't know yet about the Xbox Series X. Number one is the price point. We don't know exactly what it's going to be introduced at. I'm assuming it'll probably be mid $700, $800, maybe $1,000 pushing it. I don't know, but I'm assuming it'll be somewhere in between there. Second thing we don't know about is it going to be just one particular variant, or is it going to come in a couple different variants? Are they going to have like a special edition release of some sort, or a flagship release and then kind of like one normal release? So they didn't really hint on that. And lastly, we don't know exactly when it's going to come out. They said holiday 2020, but holiday 2020 means what? November, December, September? I don't know. We don't know yet. All they said was holiday 2020, so I'm assuming sometime towards the end of the next year, but we'll have to wait and see. All right, guys, so in the comment section, let me know what you guys think, if you're going to be picking one up yourself. If you guys are psyched about it as much as I am, if you are a gamer, I want to know kind of what you guys think. So leave in the comment section below. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you give me a big thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and I will see you guys next time. Goodbye.